welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My channel is all about lifestyle, doula work, travel, and some DIYs. Today, I'm going to be talking about the Miles Circuit. I am a birth doula and postpartum doula here in New York City, and I have tons of clients that I refer this technique to. If you don't know what the Miles Circuit is, the Miles Circuit is a series of positions to help move your baby into a favorable position, and also to relieve back pain if your baby is in an unfavorable position. So the three positions that I will be doing today are the open knee chest. That's the first position I'll do. And I'll hold it for 30 minutes. And then the second one is called the exaggerated side lying position. And then the third one is called the lunge. And the lunge, or get up and move, right? The lunge is basically where you are either on a ball, standing, or you can go and do the stairs in your house, your apartment. If you don't have any stairs in your apartment, building, or in your house, then you can go outside and use the curb of the sidewalk. And what you want to do is just put one leg up on the sidewalk and walk the block, and then walk back with the other leg. So again, you can do either or, but today I'm going to be showing you some moves to do if you are having any back pain that you can do during labor to help baby get into a favorable position. It's great if you start doing it at about 37 weeks. You can do these exercises. I usually recommend my clients start doing them at 37 weeks and continuing them. They are positions that you have to hold for 30 minutes each, right? Focusing on not moving. So when you're in the open knee position, you're in that position for 30 minutes. When you're on the side lying, which is everyone's favorite because you can take a nap, you can do it in your bed, you can do it on the floor, you can do it on the sofa, you can do it wherever you want. But everyone loves that one because it literally is just lying there, right? And then the third one, again, is the lunge. We're going to get into all of that right now with this video. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe. Again, I'm a New York City birth and postpartum doula. I'm also a Lamaze certified childbirth educator, a placenta specialist, and an all-around birth nerd. So please subscribe. If you like what you see, please hit the like button. I appreciate it. It helps my algorithm on YouTube. And let's jump right in. Thanks for watching. Step 1. Open knee chest. Stay in this position for 30 minutes. Start in a cat-cow, then drop your chest as low as you can to the bed or to the floor, and your bottom as high as you can. Knees should be fairly wide apart, and the angle between the torso and the thighs should be wider than 90 degrees. Wiggle around, prop with lots of pillows, and use this time to get totally relaxed. This position allows the baby to scoop out of the pelvis a bit and gives them room to rotate, shift their head, and position. Step 2. Exaggerated side lying. Find a comfortable spot to lay down. Roll onto your side, bringing your top leg as high as possible and keeping your bottom leg straight. Roll forward as much as possible, again using lots of pillows, whether it's sofa pillows or bed pillows. Sink into the bed or the sofa and relax some more. If you fall asleep, that's totally okay. You can stay there. If not, stay here for at least a half an hour. Try and get your top leg towards your head and get as rolled over on your belly as much as possible. Repeat the cycle during labor. Try alternating left and right side. It gives you a better chance of having the pelvis open up and make space for baby. Once you are done, you want to rise slowly, being careful not to move too fast. Sit up on your arm and then on your hip, giving yourself some deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth a few times. Then you want to bring your legs around to the edge of the bed or the sofa, plant your feet, get up, take some nice deep breaths, and then move on to your next exercise. Step 3, moving and lunges. I'm going to use my ottoman. You can use a step ladder, You can do this outside on the sidewalk, but it's the lunge. And you want to make sure that your leg is at a 90-degree angle, and that your standing leg is not locked back but has a little bend. You're going to keep this position for about 30 minutes, for 30 minutes. And you want to make sure that you're not going over, your knee isn't going over your toes, and that you're keeping your knee aligned. You can, rock back and forth like that, but you don't want to lunge like that. You don't want to overextend. So again, you have a 90-degree angle here with this bend. Again, I'm only 4'11", so this ottoman is the perfect height for me. You want to make sure that your leg is not bent. You don't want to put your pelvis forward. You don't want to poke it back. You want to kind of have it neutral. So, in addition to lunging, you can walk stairs facing sideways 2 at a time. Have someone there to spot you. Take a walk outside with one foot on the curb and the other on the street. Sit on a birth ball and hula. Anything that is upright and putting your pelvis in open asymmetrical positions. Spend at least 30 minutes doing this one as well to give your baby a chance to move down. If you are lunging or stair or curb walking, you should lunge, walk, or go upstairs in the direction that feels better to you. The key with the lunge is that the toes of the higher leg and birthing person's belly button should be at a right angle. Do not lunge over the knee. This closes the pelvis. So take note to look at your position when you're doing the lunge. Make sure that you're not locking your knees, that you're not taking your knee over your toes because it closes the pelvis, and that you are doing movement. If the lunge is something that you don't want to do, as I said before, you can do stair climbing or you can do curb walking. When you are done, shake out your legs and your hands, take some nice deep breaths, and job well done. And then you relax, you go to the bathroom, you get a sip of water, whatever it is you want to do, and then you repeat it again. So by this time, guys, you're probably wondering, what can the Miles circuit not do? The Miles circuit cannot turn a breech baby. It will not flip a breech baby, right? It will also not necessarily put you into labor, right? It's just to help the baby get into favorable position for birthing, right? So you do this before labor, and then you can do it during labor as well, because when you're in labor, baby's constantly moving from the uterus contracting. When we're doing these things, we want to keep in mind that everything that we do before labor is preparation. It's not necessarily the definite that you're going to go into labor or that your baby is going to flip if you have a breech or a transverse baby. These things prepare your body. Like if you're running a marathon, you do everything you can to get strong and prepare and educate yourself for this marathon. Make sure that when you're doing these exercises that you know that it's preparation and that it could help, and ideally they do, but it's not a guarantee. I wanted to share a little story about my client who has had 2 births this week, which were both really amazing. They were multi parents, and so I wanted to share about my client using the Miles circuit, and she had been doing it since 37 weeks. She had started doing it at maybe 36 weeks. She started doing it, that and a perineal massage. And so, and that was just to keep, it wasn't that baby was not in a favorable position. Baby was actually baby was a little sunny side up. So with one of them, but they used the Miles circuit, and they did it for the last 3 to 4 weeks of their pregnancy, which was fantastic. And babies were all head down, LOA, right? Left Occiput Anterior, which is what we want baby to be. And they had the shortest time pushing. When I tell you The first mom pushed 2 big pushes, and then we had to slow her down and tell her to blow the candles. So she had 1 contraction, and she pushed for the first round, and then she pushed again for the second round, and baby was already coming out. So it was like we didn't even get to another contraction because she was already, baby's head was already there. The second mom, after doing, you know, the Miles circuit, and she pushed her first delivery, she pushed for 20 minutes. Yesterday, she pushed for 18 minutes. So she cut her time down by 2 minutes, which is fantastic. So she pushed like a champ. The first mom did 2 pushes with 1 contraction, and she pushed like a champ. The first mom even cut her own umbilical cord, which was like dope. I've had one of the client, I think, cut her own umbilical cord, which was awesome. And dad cut the cord on the second one. But I just thought it was just so amazing how both took control of their bodies. They prepared, they did the Miles circuit, you know, they went to acupuncture, they went to their chiropractor. They did all of these things in preparation. Like I was saying before, when you're running a marathon, you prepare for it, right? And so they did all of these things in preparation for their birth. And thankfully, they had really great outcomes. So when you're doing anything that you're doing to prepare for your birth, whether it's acupuncture, whether it's chiropractor, whether it's reflexology, whether it's the Miles circuit, whether it's spinning babies, any of those things are helping you achieve a somewhat of a goal, right? And that's to prepare your body and your baby for delivery. Sometimes you have to do all of them. Sometimes you have to just do a couple of them. You know, it really just depends on your body, your past, you know, experiences with birth or not having birth, you know, back issues. All of those things play a part. But what I'm saying is that everything that you're doing before labor is preparing you for a better outcome. Getting a doula, right? Hiring a doula is preparing you for a better outcome at your birth. So when you look at these videos and people are telling you, oh, do this and do that and that, you know, you'll have a fantastic birth, it really is mainly that we're all trying to give you the opportunity to prepare, right, for your birth. And that none of us can guarantee that your baby's going to be in a favorable position. But you do the exercises to increase your chances of having your baby be in optimal fetal birthing position. So that's just a little story I wanted to share about my clients and how well they did, and that they did do the Miles circuit, which inspired me to do a little video for anyone who wants to see it, because I just share it with my clients. I've never shared it on YouTube before, but I think it's important also for people to know, and also to have people that look like you telling you that these things work as well. So like my video, share the video, repost the video, subscribe, all of those good things, and stay tuned for more doula videos, more fashion videos, more travel videos. I'm gonna be doing more birth videos or postpartum videos. If you have any ideas or thoughts that you think you might wanna see me do, let me know. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Have a great day. Bye.